Okay, just going live now, and we should be live. Okay, awesome. Right, let's get that up. Okay, close that down. Load up the team builder, and hopefully that should be loading. Let's see. There's just a bit of stream delay, that's why. Already live. Yeah, there's a 30-second delay, which is why the guys may be wondering that. Okay, so we're just gonna move this down so we can move the chat about, and we're ready to go, which is awesome. So right, let's go. Everything seems to be in order. Yep. For some reason the comments aren't scrolling. There you go. Okay. Right. Okay. What's up, guys? Macadii here, and today, guys, the final part of our PU Laddering livestream, where we have had a bit of a team change-up. I really wasn't happy with how the team was performing, and I think the hazard stacking as a concept works really well, but the trouble is you end up you've got to have like two very good walls, and at least one of them being a spin blocker. And I felt the problem is it became a lot, like the team became too passive, and it's very difficult to get to wall core that can wall a lot of the tier. So what I decided to do was start remaking the team, and it ended up being a pretty impressive remake, I must admit. So there isn't too much left over. I think basically the Gourgeist is the only thing that's left. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through the team and let you guys know what my thoughts are on this. So what we have got is a Gourgeist Super, which is our physically defensive wall. And with Will-O-Wisp, Seed Bomb, Foul Play, and Synthesis. So this is our just physical wall, and also our spin blocker as well, because we have got rocks. So it works quite well with that. We have got a Rest Talking Zweilous with Eviolite and Hustle. I'm not too sure about the set for the time being. It was originally Spadef, but I wanted it to hit that a little bit harder. And we have got Outrage and Crunch on there. This guy hits like an absolute truck, so that is really, really good. We have got a Scarf Rotom Frost, which has been putting in work, actually. The Bolt Beam coverage on this guy is absolutely fantastic. You do have to watch out because you've got the Hustle, obviously, mischance on there, and you've got the Blizzard mischance on there, but so far it's not been biting me too badly. The next Pokemon we've got is our Spadef, which is, well, it's not really a wall, I would say it's more of a tank. It's our Stealth Rock Setter. We've got Rock Blast on there, which helps us a lot with potential sort of flying bug types and things like that. And just in general, it works really, really well with this guy. I prefer it over Stone Edge. It's got that slightly better accuracy, if I remember rightly. Rock Blast has a 90% accuracy, and also the fact that you can break sashes and stuff like that. It means if you've got annoying things like, what's they called, Ninjas and stuff like that, it works really well and just stops it passing off speed boosts and things like that to those guys. And then we've got another Rest Talker, which I'm a little bit unsure whether to go for two Rest Talkers, but they've been working really, really well so far. And we got more dark coverage with the knockoff, but also the close combat. This guy is really, really nice. It switches into so many things. It's actually a switch into Gourgeist because he can just rest off the burn and just works really, really nicely. And then finally, we have got our late game sweeper, which is our Salakberry Simipour with Torrent. And what happens with this guy is you set up subs down to a point where you get into Torrent range, your Salakberry goes off as well, and basically you get a speed boost, plus potentially a nasty plot boost, plus a Torrent boosted Scald, which is absolutely fantastic and just rips through teams late game. 101 speed is really, really nice, so late game you will hopefully be outspeeding a lot of the other threats and doing some wall breaking as well, and the substitute just makes it so much easier to do that. So that's the team. So if you're excited for this, don't forget to hit the like button down below. I would love to see 70 likes on this video, just like the other ones, and like the support you guys have been giving me so far has been absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, we're going to go onto a battle and see what we can find. I've done a couple of battles with this team on the actual count, so I think we're slightly higher than we were before. And then I've also done quite a lot of testing on a other account as well. And I do apologise that the other team didn't work out. It was just, as I said, I think going back to the concept was the main problem. You just ended up wasting one of your Pokemon. So yeah, it didn't really work out. But anyway, Robert Plays Pokemon Pro, thank you for making it out to the stream. Chesmix, obviously, you've been here for a while. Zahi as well, thank you. Rasmus Habe, Top Hat Games, TVR, Victor, Candela Lawrence, and I think that's everyone. Apologies if I have missed anyone else in the comments. Okay, so we have got a interesting team. what we're going to be doing is he is potentially going to be leading off with that Golem, which is a little bit spooky. It's not though, it's not massively spooky. We have got answers to it, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm not particularly keen to lead off with Simipour, just because he could lead off with this guy as well. So I think what our best bet will be in this situation is possibly the Machoke, because we can live any hit from these guys. We can fire off a nice and powerful knockoff, and if he decides to lead off with, say, the Ursaring, he does lead off just with a Golem. That's absolutely fine. We're going to go for a knockoff here, and then he doesn't have too much that can appreciate a CC. The one lonely cow, thank you for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. Victor says just go for Victor. He does just go for the EQ, so that's absolutely fine. He is weakness policy. Okay, so we can live another one, so we're just going to fire off a CC. He here does set up his rocks, and we do take out that Golem. It's always difficult to know if that's lead Golem or if it's going to be weakness policy, so I didn't really want to lead off with Simipour just in case. So that's really, really nice. We're probably going to have to switch out here. Does go into Electrode. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to run a calc on this, because he may be like a spec set. We have got switches into this. Electrode versus Machoke. Any rest talk. Yep, that is the set. See, that's a fun. No. Let's say worst case scenario. Choice specs. Choice specs. I apologize for having to do this calc. I'm just really interested to know. We are -1 Spadef as well. If this is going to let me. -1. And let's see from there. So Thunderbolt. 66 to 78. Okay, so that's going to be too much. We have got Zweilous that we could switch into, and I think that might be our best switch. I think Zweilous is... Oh, apologies. I'm actually going to close down Skype, because Skype is making noises. He goes for Rain Dance, so he is the Rain Dance lead. Okay. So, he doesn't really have a switch in to either Crunch or Outrage. I think for the time being, we're going to go for Crunch. He does go for Thunder. He doesn't get the Paralysis, and we do 75%, which is really, really nice. He's really not doing a huge amount to us, and I think what we're going to do here is... I don't really want him to switch, but I want to kind of burn some Rain Turns. We have got the Physical Bulk to make up for it. We've got this special guy, which we should be able to with no, because Almaldo is weak to it. Right, I think I've got a plan. He does go for Taunt. Okay, well, we wasted a turn of Rain, so that's really, really nice. So for some reason, it's not showing on the layout, so we've got to be really careful with that. So we've had 8, 7, 6. This will be the 5th turn of Rain, assuming that. Super Vegito 13, thank you for making it out to the stream. Okay. So we don't know if this is... let's have a look. Because I want to see what they... Do they stand... Is the standard thing they've got is the Rain... So Rain Lead, it does have Damp Rock. Okay, so we're going to try and burn as many turns as possible. I think it's our best bet. So we're going to go into Gorgeist here. We can take Thunders absolutely fine. Please don't get Paralysis. Oh, well. Mike, thank you for making out the stream. I want to also assist Purloin and also Cordelia. Where do I get my music from? It is all approaching Nirvana music. I really, really like it. He does go for Taunt. That's absolutely fine. We're burning turns here. So he's done... Let's see. Oh, this is really annoying. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So this will be the 3rd turn, and then he'll have 2 more turns. So we're going to go for that. I think that's fair dues. I think that's probably the best way. Does go into Arbok. Foul Play does a respectable chunk. He could go for... I think I'm going to go for Foul Play here. Because if he goes for Coil, it will be absolutely fine. He does go for Coil. Ah, that's not fine. That is really not fine. You're going to have to be really careful with this guy. Okay, now he's in a predicament. Because he could rest up here. But, I just don't know if he sheds skin. He does go for that sucker punch as we go for the foul play and we take him out. That's great. Okay, I know we kind of sacrificed our Gorgeist, but which isn't ideal. The rain is going to be coming back up though. We're going to Synthesis this turn, assuming he's going to go for Rain Dance. Yeah, I do know he was going to go for Taunt. I just want him to make just to waste rain turns. The Synthesis doesn't do much, but it's still going to be a reasonable chunk. Let's Roost again. Okay, he doesn't let us. That's fine. I just don't want him to get a Golduck switch in and just sweep. So that's the plan with that. Let's see. You should run Explosion on Gorgeist. No, I'm not going to be running Explosion on that. Let's see. So another question is, what recording software do you use? I use OBS for my recording software, which I really like. I used to use Camtasia, but it just let me down too many times, so I ended up going for this instead. So I think what we do here is foul play going to kill. I think it's our play. 21%. Foul play. Don't kill. There you go. Okay, we're burning turns. That's all we need to do here is just burn a couple of turns. Okay. I don't want to switch too many times because I know Zweilous can take... might be able to take a Boom Burst. Because it is pretty bulky. Okay, so... we do get parried. That's actually okay. This is burning us turns. We're going to Synthesis this turn. He does Taunt, that's absolutely fine. As I said, we're just burning it. Burning rain turns here. He does go for another Thunder. We do take him out with foul play. Okay. How many more turns of rain have we got? We can't have that many more turns. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So he's only going to have one more turn to try and sweep with. So that's really nice. So what we're going to do here is he's actually starting to get into sub-Salak range, which is really nice. So I think what we do here is we're going to go for a Seed Bomb, just in case he decides to do something else. He does not. Okay, so we got one more turn of rain left. So what don't we need? Almaldo could potentially take a Boom Burst from this thing. So I'm thinking that's going to be useful. Rotom is actually going to win us the late game. Machoke... probably not as useful as Zweilous. Oh, Zweilous or Machoke. 347. Zweilous is actually bulkier. And we're also at 72% compared to 57. Let's see. Yeah, I think Machoke. So, let's see. Assault Vest. Which Pokemon are you saying? Let's see. Have I got an Assault Vest user? I don't think I've got an Assault Vest. Yeah, Super Vegito. I don't know what you mean. Maybe did I say Assault Vest or something? I don't know. We're just gonna fire off a nice and CC here. He does go for that Psy Shock. I think the rain should end this turn. Rain stopped. Fantastic. Okay. Rotom is Machoke Assault Vest? No, he's Eviolite. He's not Assault Vest. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he is Assault Vest. Oh no, he's sorry, he's Eviolite. Did I? I don't think the skin has updated just yet, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. I'm pretty sure Rotom just kind of cleans up from here. PU Choice Scarf versus Golduck. Golduck, let's see, Volt Switch does 78 to 93. So that's a roll. A very unlikely roll. Ursaring. If we've 2-Hit here with Thunderbolt, we do 2-Hit here with Thunderbolt. So that's pretty sweet. So maybe I just T-Bolt here. Chatot is going down. Okay, so it goes down to its Sash 309 speed. Ooh. No, because you're Focus Sash, so I'm Choice Scarfed as well, so that's absolutely fine. Choice Scarf from a Choke. That would be hilarious. Goes into Ursaring. Right. He might Protect this turn. Rotom's our win condition here, which is really nice. 229 speed, so we need to do this in case he's Quick Feet. I think Zweilous is our best bet, then Almaldo might be able to take a hit. So I think we're going to go into Zweilous here. He does go for the Protect as I expected. Gets Toxic. Okay, so you could be Quick Feet. That's interesting. So we're going to go for a Crunch. Facade takes us out. Okay. So we could go into Rotom here. We know we outspeed. Volt Switch does 39 to 46. So after a couple of those, we should be able to take him out. We can Volt Switch into Almaldo. I think that might be our best bet here. Yeah. We're just going to Volt Switch because we are Choice Scarf, and that's going to take him out from there. So let's see. So, did I miss anything? Let's see. I don't think you missed anything. We're just in our first battle. Volt Switch is 39. Let's see. Okay. So we can go into Almaldo here. So he might take a Facade, and then we can eat that up, which is really, really nice. 34%. That's impressive. Okay, he's probably Quick Feet then. We can go for a... see, Rock Blast is probably our play here. I think we... as long as we don't do something really stupid, the Rotom wins us the game now. Yeah, Rotom wins us the game because we can T-Bolt the Golduck from there, which is really nice. Yeah, you do need to get Stylish on Chrome, and then you download the Dark Bold theme, and then you can apply it to your Showdown skin. It's like a little toggle on the top right of your browser. Okay, that's good, because rain sweeping in PU is absolutely terrifying at the minute, which is why I really like having Rotom. It just puts pressure on a lot of things. We can just go for a T-Bolt here. That's absolutely great. So that brings us up. What are we up to right now? Oh, Ethan Bergen, thank you so much for subscribing and dinging that little button. It's so good to have it back. For some reason on YouTube, with Google Plus, what they've done is they had a mess up with the emails, and I wasn't getting any emails in about subscribers or about comments and stuff like that for about 2 or 3 days while we were streaming. And that's why on the last stream we didn't get any subscriber notifications, which was a shame because they're really good fun and they do catch me off guard. So we're currently up at 287, which is really, really nice. We're going to go for another one. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. So, I think same plan as before? Let's see. So he could lead off with a few things. He could lead off with a Zeb Striker. That Swirlix thing is going to be... Oh! Hideaki Aksuna? I apologise if I said that wrong, but thank you so much for subscribing. Unfortunately, Robert Plays Pokemon Pro, we will just be doing laddering for the time being. We will, on our Sunday streams though, we will be doing viewer battles and stuff like that, so don't forget to go check those out. We're going up to OU for the next one. Razzles Havy got the shock as well. So there's a couple of potential leads here. I'm thinking, let's see. Super Vegeta, you call the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Oh, but did you call it as a streaming one, though? Yes, the straw poll is definitely up, so don't forget to go check that out. Right. What do we lead with is the question. Because we could lead off with Gourgeist here, expecting that lead, and go for a Will-O-Wisp. Which could be really, really nice. Let's go for Gourgeist. He does lead off with the Golem. Okay, we can spin the rocks away. He is Custap. That's good to know. Well, we're going to fire off a Willow here. He could go into that thing, but we just need to watch out for that. Looking at his team, it could possibly be a special attacker. So, I don't know if he's going to switch straight into it. We'll just have to see. The question is, he has a couple of potential switches. The Zeb Striker is a potential switch. But we've got a... I just love Zweilous' typing. It just handles so many big threats. We do get walled by the Swirlix, though, so we got to watch out for that. And we'll see from there. Go on, Wishcash Trash. I really want to call it that if we can fit it. That would be absolutely awesome. We do get the burn off, which is really, really nice. Fossil and Mike. There you go, Mike. You're on stream. We're going to go for a nice Seed Bomb here, as he does go into Boo the Jumpluff. Absolutely fine. I think what we're going to do here is we could go into Almaldo. That's probably our best bet here. And try and spin away these rocks. See what he decides to do. He does go for the acrobatics. 35%. Now the question is he going to stay in? Because we could potentially go for a rock move here. 350 speed. We have got the Rotom which outspeeds, so that's really, really nice. And we can just go from far off the Blizzard. I think in the long term Rapid Spin, he does... he goes for Sleep Powder. It's this set. He goes for Acrobatics here. Come on, can we... this isn't good. Rocks might be here to stay, which is not nice at all. Jump Off's always a big meanie. When are we going to get another Trash vid? Hopefully soon. It's just getting everyone together. That's the tricky bit. So he is probably itemless. We can go... We're going to go into Rotom. I think that's our play. I haven't seen Jump Off in so long. It's just trying to get used to how it plays. So we're going to go for a nice Blizzard potential miss here. And we connect and take out Fossil and Mike. Yeah, that was fair enough, because that's kind of useless now. Considering we went straight for Acrobatics, we should have... if we'd have gone into Rotom, we'd have been absolutely fine. Right, let's see. We need to try and work out what set this Machoke is. We can actually stall out the... he is a Violite, but we still don't know... I don't really want to burn this guy just yet, so we're going to Synthesis and see what he decides to do. Because if he's no god, he's going to switch out now. He looks to be Guts. Nice and boots and cats. Right, let's fire off a Willow here. He's probably Guts, but he is Guts. Okay. But we outspeed and we can actually stall this guy out a little bit. So that's absolutely fine. Yeah, we need some nicknames as well. Does go into Floatzel, confirming this is most likely a special variant of Floatzel. So, the question is, can we take that? Floatzel. Could be Choice Specs versus Gourgeist. Yeah. Gourgeist. X Super, Defensive, Ice Beam. 66 to 78. Steep Bomb kills. 66 to 78. So we could kill this guy. How much Spadef investment have we got actually? Maybe not. We only got 4. So we're not 90. Use Fridge for Rotom. Yeah, we can put that in. Let's see. So let's go to the 96 in that and see how that looks. 74 to 88. See, we should live this. Assuming he's Choice Specs. And the question is that a good idea? We don't particularly have the best switching in the world. So, yeah, come on. No! No. Oh, my. Okay. That makes me so sad. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, wait till you guys see that. Wait, we're gonna call Rotom Fridge. Yep, this Floatzel would have been absolutely gone. Nickname is definitely fitting. Oh, Fluffy for Zweilhouse. Yeah, we can go for Fluffy. I will go for Fluffy Jr. Money Monkey for Simipour. Yeah, I like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Hacks gods do hate me. No, you are not. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And we're frozen. Yep, I think that's basically game. Yep. Yeah, that's game. Unfortunately. I think we're going to have to forfeit because he kills us there. He kills us, kills us, and basically sweeps. Man. Okay. Are we just going to give him the benefit of the sweep? He does go for play rough, that could miss. I'm basically aiming for misses here, is my plan. So we're going to go for sub. Frustration, nope. That's it. Oh man, that freeze really screwed me over there. Yep, the hack squads do definitely hate me. Frustration, we do live that, but unfortunately a crunch isn't going to kill. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rotom, you aren't going to be outspeeding. I can't see. Oh, unfortunately we got that. We could go for Pumpkin for Gourgeist. Man, that freeze. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go into Machoke, because the Rotom can't take a hit, whereas at least we can take a Frustration, and we can go for a CC. He does connect to all of his playoffs, obviously. Even though he had the 10% chance to do that other thing, he's not going to get that 10% chance to miss. And we're going to lock ourselves into... T-Bolt. So he wasn't max speed. Actually, no, we would have... Oh, would we have outsped? 400? Oh, maybe we would have outsped. Maybe I misplayed, though. Maybe I misplayed. And he is going to be Volt Absorb. Yeah, and that's GG. I didn't expect the... Okay. Okay, it's fine. We'll bounce back. I didn't expect Rose... Maybe I'm... What was his speed? Was it like 230, 230? See, he should have outsped. Unless... Oh, he must have been adamant. Okay. Okay. I probably should have tested that. That was probably my best play around relying on the miss. But John Cena is good from Machoke. We can go for John Cena. See, the thing was, if he was max speed, which I assumed him to be... He'd have outsped anyway, because I think he reached 230. We have named it John Cena. Grey Kiram as well. Thank you for making it out to the stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good time. What we're gonna do is check how we're doing on there. And it's playing music for some reason. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. We can bounce back. We'll bounce back. Right. Interesting team. Rotom Frost looks to be our lead here. Does lead up with Chatot, 309 speed. He could be Choice Scarf here. Rotom versus Chatot. It's always hard to know with Chatot. See, I think this thing's going to have use for him, so I don't think he's going to stay in. I don't think he's going to stay in. He doesn't stay in. Fantastic. Den, you don't get... Yeah, you don't get anything. Cool. Okay. That's really, really nice. What we're going to do... Swanna can actually take a hit from Simipour, so that's no fun. I think what we're going to do... Oh, Rocks. Rocks looks so good against this guy's team. Absolutely fantastic against this guy's team, actually. Okay. Toxic, that's fine. Right. We can go and fire off a nice and powerful Rock Blast. He does go for that T-Bolt. He doesn't have rocks on his team, so he has got that cheap pouch. That Citrus Berry. We get nice good amount of hits off. So that's really, really good. I don't really have anything I want to switch in. If I should have knocked off. I didn't expect this guy to... Oh, come on. Come on, this is not cool. Right, I'm knocking your item off. Off you go. Just no. No, you're not having any of this. No more recycling rubbish. Oh my goodness. Right, he is going to be able to take us out, which is a shame, but at least we're going to be able to get rid of this guy. Oh, we do survive. Come on, take our Rock Blast. That's it. I have not seen that before. Oh, actually, yeah, he could be offensive defogger with the Swanna, but the Den I just needed out of the way, just because he's got, like, no switch into Rotom. Hopefully he's going to go out into Swanna. Goes out into Ninetales. Okay. you going to be Scarf, Ninetales? Yeah, I really hope some good defoggers drop, because at the minute, there's just really disappointing choices. Oh, are you going to be Scarf? No, you're going to be like Sunny Day setting. Okay, good. I'm glad I did that. Zweilous can take any hit. And we'll see. Flamethrower, yep, eats it up. Don't you get the burn? Good boy. Okay, so we can go for a nice powerful crunch. No more recycling, rubbish. You're evil. That to Den was an interesting set. Protect. Okay. That's interesting. Flamethrower, absolutely fine. Let's see. Macadii, what do you think of Gubbs coming back to playoff contention as if he wins the next 2 games and Mulvone loses to Miguel, he will qualify? Ooh. I think he's I think he's in for a chance. And it would be really cool to see him there, especially with how the start of the season turned out. Right. Question is he going to stay in and get set up or get rid of rocks? I think he is, so I'm firing off an Ice Rage. Oh, we live. Come on, Fluffy Jr. You're not going to get frozen, and you're not going to miss. Fantastic. Okay, right. I think we got this game now. This guy is so bulky, and he hits like a truck, and it's fantastic. I don't particularly like the Spadef set. It had Dragon Tail and a few other things, which could be quite nice, but I think overall this set is better. We are locked into Outrage here. He does put us to sleep. You're going to be Compound Eyes, though, so we can... Let's see, so we have to watch out with this guy. Right, we're going to Rotom this turn, because if he Quiver Dances, he does Quiver Dance. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to run a Calc. Rotom Freeze against... I've sourced out Butterfree so many times to with the D League, trying to deal with it. Thunderbolt. Okay, Thunderbolt has a really, really good chance. +1 Spadef. Okay, because we definitely outspeed it at +1. 77 to 93. Yeah, we just... Oh, does Volt Switch kill? 60 to 71. Okay, so we can go for Volt Switch. That's definitely going to kill, isn't it? Because I can't afford to not kill this guy. Yeah, okay, that definitely kills. And it has a really... Against +1 Butterfree. Okay. And that takes him out. Okay, phew. Oh, I should have gone for Sleep Talk, actually. Ah, that was not clever. Right. Let's see. So what do we need left? So Rotom Frost is our win condition right now. Let's see. So Gorgeist could be a nice switch here, because we can Willow whatever comes in. It kind of forces him to not go into Swordsbuck, which is really, really nice. Born to Cube, thank you for making out to the stream. Mega Sceptile is spooky. Really, really spooky. I do like Mega Ampharos as well. I think its typing works really nicely. Chat up. What are you going to do? Yeah, I think Gubbs has got the potential. I think he had a bit of a shaky start, but it doesn't mean he's not going to bounce back. He does go for Nasty Plot. That's fine. I've got the #1 answer to you in the back. Pumpkin, you're actually super useful. So Zweilous, you're going out, because we're preserving our defensive win condition here. Like a good player. Okay. Chatter, I'm pretty sure a Volt Switch is going to kill you. This is why Choice Scarf Rotom Wash is really, really nice. So we're going to go for a Volt Switch here. Cool Armaldo Armor Tick. Okay. We can go for that. Let's see. Armor Tick. Is that how you spell armor? Oh, there you go. Armor. Yeah. Cool. Okay, and we can just go into our pumpkin here and just burn it. Yeah, I'm trying to play like a good player. Preserve my win conditions and sack the things I don't need. Right, goes into Sawsbuck. He could be the setup set, but we've got Simipour in the back, which outspeeds. So that's really, really nice. He could have sub, but we can foul play him and stuff like that. What do you think of Fizz's win this week? I think it was one of the most impressive wins. I haven't actually had a chance to see it because I just got back. Actually, you guys may be interested. I got back from a Pokemon TCG trading card game pre-release for the new set of cards like Breakpoint. So, oh, T-Wave. Oh, you're gonna get statused anyway. And so I only just got back at about maybe an hour before the stream started, and I managed to pull some quite cool things, so I'll show you what I got. So I got, I don't know if you guys would be interested or not, I got a Embor EX. I don't know if that's going to show very well with the lighting. So that's pretty cool. So this is before these actually are officially released. They give packs to certain ones. And also, I got a, we're going to bring this a bit closer, a Mega Gyarados EX, which is really, really cool. Shiny Mega Gyarados as well. There you go. We just got the autofocus. So, yeah, I'm really, really hyped. So we're going to go for, yeah, Horn Leech is going to do nothing, and take him out from there. So that's really, really nice. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun, and basically you got a set of promo packs, and you could make a deck, and then you battled each other, and I went 2-2, which was quite nice, and then unfortunately we had to go. But I may have lost to a 7-year-old girl. But it was, to be honest, it was because I just didn't pull any basic Pokemon at all, and I just had to forfeit because of that. Okay. Potential leads here. He has quite a few potential leads, but Simipour does a number on this guy's team. He could potentially lead with Almaldo, which is why I'm thinking Simipour could be really, really nice. We can Ice Beam the Altaria, Semi-Seer, we can go. Where have my Pokemon bed sheets gone? Unfortunately, you guys can't see it from there. It's actually a double bed now. I used to have a single bed, and the sheets are for a single one. So they didn't give it to me. I had to buy the packs, but they were reduced price, which is really nice. But yeah, really, really fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Simipour to lead. Like a really nice offensive start. Goes into Altaria. That is fantastic. We're going to set up a cheeky sub here and see what he decides to do. Yeah, we're... Okay, so guys, I may have joined another league as well, which will be out soon. The Screw My Draft League. And how this works is you can actually choose... You don't draft for yourself. You draft for some other people. So I'm with 9 other cool guys, including John. And basically how it works is we each take it in turns to draft each other's Pokemon, and it's a lot of fun. And my team is so hype. Yeah, John. No. If you think the Slurpuff with John's team is bad, just wait till you see what else he's got. Because it is absolutely fantastic. We're gonna fire off a Scald here, which is really, really nice. What we're gonna do actually. He does go into Sawsbuck. This guy is going to give him a lot of trouble. And we get the burn. Fantastic. Okay. We could even Nasty Plot here. No, because in case he might be like some weird Scarf set. Do I need to scout for the Life Orb? I think I need to scout for the Life Orb. Oh no, I messed up. I forgot I outsped. I had to scout in case I outsped or not. I could have gone for Nasty Plot. That wasn't clever. But Ice Beam's going to take him out. I could have just taken him out. I had to scout in case he was Scarf, because I really want to go for Nasty Plot. I probably should have just Ice Beam there. Does go into Urel. We have got a really, really nice switch in the form of John Cena. Thunder Punch, absolutely fine. But what we'll do is, would you guys like a he willows us, fantastic. Would you guys like a screenshot of the draft as well, because it is absolutely fantastic. SMD, actually I might have an image of it. Let me just check in my documents. We do take out as Assault Vest, which is really, really nice. CC is probably going to do a really decent chunk. Documents, have I got this? Oh, maybe I've saved over the capture. That's a shame. Okay, what would would you guys be interested in seeing the draft? Because it is pretty hype. I'm gonna fire off a CC here. I think we should outspeed, assuming he's like a bulkier set. And CC is gonna do a lot. Oh, he lives on 1. Oh, that's a shame. But we do survive, so that's really, really nice. And we can actually, considering how little that does, come on, don't have Aqua Jet. So Super Vegeta's asked, how does one join these? You just need to keep an ear out. Twitter's normally a good place to look and stuff like that. Does go for knockoff again, that's absolutely fine. We're going to fire off a Sleep Talk, because we just want to take this guy out. CC is taking him out, which is fantastic. Let's get a screenshot in the chat, because you guys will like it. It's absolutely hilarious. Just wait till you see John's draft. Right. I'm going to save that there. And just put it in a picture sharer. Let's see, so what can we go into? We could go into Almaldo here. Almaldo is actually pretty useful. John Cena, you're still pretty useful as well. You could be Dragon Dance. You could be really cheeky and be Dragon Dance, and I don't like that particularly. Because we do kind of clean up with Simipour here. And so we could get ourselves into a range where we can get boosted Scalds, which would be really, really nice. So he's probably going to go for some sort of Dragon move or something like that. How many Sleep Talks have we done? We've done 1. Here's Dragon Dance. Come on. Knockoff, that's fantastic. Power Herb, you're gone. We have got something that can outspeed in the form of Rotom, so that's really, really nice. And we can just fire off a knockoff and just see from there. Daniel's 3 drafting is done. Mega Manectric, Starmie, Clefable, Gliscor, Infernape, Empoleon, Bravery, Haxorus, Spiritomb, Hitmonlee, Piloswine, Magmortar, Weezing, Roselia, and Mightyena. That is really, really cool. That is a really awesome draft. Image sharing. Oh, I just need to check the damage calc now and see from there. Damage calc. So we have got, let's see, Rotom Fan versus a Dragon Dancing Altaria. Offensive Dragon Dance. So you're not going to have any HP investment. A Thunderbolt does 41 to 49. So I think it's pretty safe to go into this and just go for a Thunderbolt. But what we'll do is we'll go onto the image sharing site and post the share, because you guys will be able to see it and you can check this out. It's family safe and everything like that. That's fine. We're going to go for a T-Bolt here. And I apologise for the slightly grainy quality, but it should be fine. Goes into Simisear. Right, let's see. So we have got a switch into Simisear, which is fine. Fridge, you're still kind of useful because you can sweep late game. Zweilous is another switch in. I'm thinking Almaldo is our switch here. We're not going to take this particularly well. We might not be able to take a Flame... Well, we might be able to take a Fire Blast with the leftovers recovery. So I'm thinking what we do here. He is a Life Orb set. Do we go for late game rocks here? It depends how much this Rotom can do to Simisear. Simisear. How much does a Thunderbolt? 63 to 75. Yeah, John's team is pretty horrible. Yeah, my team's not the best in the world as well. I have got the Mega Camera up, so that's pretty hype. Let's see. Fire Blast is probably going to take a decent chunk out of us. We can't go into that. I'm thinking Rock Blast is our best move here. He does go into Dusknoir. That's great. We're just setting up our rocks. Late game rocks is probably the best way to go. And we can let him just take out our Amaldo. And we can go into something else like Zweilous and just clean up. How do you think you will do? I think I've got an okay team. Like, we're allowed to veto one of these Pokemon, so we'll just have to see. But let's see. So we can go for a knockoff here. And basically set it up so he can't switch out. Yeah, but you say it can baton pass speed to Mega Camerupt. Unfortunately, Mega Camerupt has got, like, it maxes out 140 speed. So I need to get a lot of investment on there. The funny thing is as well, if you look at the Ferris John's team. For the guys that are watching this after the draft, don't worry, I'll put the image in the description as well, so you can have a quick peek. But we'll have a draft analysis up soon, though. But with John's team, Combusken basically just sweeps it, which is just hilarious. He does go for Shadow Ball. Now, the question is that Scarf? I think that's Scarf. Personally. Well, there's only one way to find out here, because we're going to go into Fridge. We're going to Volt Switch. George has got a really decent team, actually. Not bad at all. He's not going to go for Ice Beam here. Let's see. So Ethan Bergen asks, macadii, what's your opinion on Trick Room teams? Do you like full Trick Room or pass the team? I always like full Trick Room. And it was quite funny, actually. I saw a guy with a post in RMT that was based around Mighty Mega and for his team, but he'd adapted it to UU. And it looked pretty cool, actually. Now, as I said, we're trying to work out what set this Glaceon is. I think this Glaceon's Scarfed. He is Scarfed. Fantastic. Okay. And we're going to take him out, and it's GG from here. So that's really, really nice. I'm really liking how this team plays. It's playing much better than the previous one. We've got some really nice offense going. That a choke is just a godly set for this team as well. And we'll just have to see. Right. Simisear. Let's just fire off a Outrage is our best bet. Let's see. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're up into 1290 now. After the little mishap with the freeze, where's that placing us? We're working our way up the ladder now. We're probably still quite a way down. Yeah, you do have to have multiple setters and you have to watch out for knockoff. So we're not quite on the ladder just yet. Let's just go for another one. Yeah, it's just that last team just didn't really work. But I have a very heavily tested OU team for the next set. So that's going to be really nice. Yeah, that Primplop Empoleon Core and also the Ledian as well. Ledian is really, really nice. Oh, we haven't faced this guy before. Okay, so could be leading off with that guy again. But could also be leading off with this. There's so many potential leads here. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah, Virizion is really nice in IU at the minute. Let's see. So we could go... He's going to potentially lead off with that Golem. Which makes me want to lead off with Gourgeist. But he could potentially lead off with this and start setting up, which would not be nice at all. But we could foul play it, and actually that's going to do a decent chunk. Let's go for Gourgeist and see what he decides to do. He leads up with Golem. He's the Custap set. I really like Frisk on this guy because being able to do that is really, really nice. He does set up his rocks. I'm going to make sure to try and get rid of them this time. And with this guy's team, I think foul play is our best bet. Just to see what he decides to do, because he could switch out here. He goes for Mock Blast and does miss. It's not going to be doing too much, and it's showing that he can't really switch in on me. So I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb here, because it made it look like I hadn't got it, but he does decide to stay in. We've got Seed Bomb, so that a really annoying Watsumajiki is not going to be able to set up on us, which is really, really nice. I want to set Rocks up, though, because that's going to help a lot with the... Watsumajiki, the sleepy thing. Goes into this guy. Oh, he's setting up screens. He is like setting up all the screens. Oh, I can't get into this as well because of T-Wave. Let me have a think here. What's our best bet? Because I know what's coming. Okay. I think Almaldo's our switch here, because we can get rid of rocks at the very least while he tries to set up screens. He does set up the screens, which is really, really annoying. We're going to rapid spin here, because he's going to set up another set, and there's not much we can do. He does go for the T-Wave. I'm going to fire for knockoff here. Or do we set up our rocks here? I think we set up our rocks here. He does go for the light screen. Oh, come on, come on. Or do we just fire off knockoffs here? I think we fire off knockoffs. Just in case he decides to switch into that thing. That's our best bet. Goes into Monferno. Okay, so we knock off the Monfernos of Violite. We've got we've got answers to this, I'm pretty sure, to an extent. Simipour, you do outspeed. I'm going to set up my rock, so he does go for the SD. That's a little bit spooky. Not going to lie. Let's fire off a Rock Blast here. We might be able to take one. It does make me want to run Dragon Tail on Zweilous. Come on, crit. We can do some good... only 2. Let's see. Versus... So even if he's +4, we can take a hit. Can we not a +6? We can take a hit +6 because we now got rocks. So, oh no, that's not Iron Fist though. If he's Iron Fist, we can't. Yeah, this is not looking good. Right, we just basically got to take a hit with Money Monkey. Yeah, right, we need to... Okay, I'm changing this for Dragon Tail. Oh, not Dragon Rage, Rest, Sleep, Talk, Crunch. Dragon Tail. And that takes us out. I think that's game. Yeah, we need some phasing on this team. Unfortunately. Okay, so he's going to... Actually... Okay, I've got a plan. He's got to go for some sort of flare blitzing move. We're going to fire off a Flower Play, and the recoil is going to take him out. Unless he has Fire Punch. Which would be fair enough. Are you going to get Pokken? Probably not. I've not really ever been into those sorts of fighting games. It's just not my sort of thing. He does have Fire Punch. Unfortunately, that's game. But we have fixed that for future ones. That is GG, unfortunately. That's a shame. Okay. So we got ideas. We got plans. Okay. So we've got a way to phase them out, which is really, really nice. Obviously, Monferno does still cause us issues for that one. But we'd be able to phase them and just not let them set up. So that's really, really nice. As I said, we do lose a little bit of power. Oh, this is interesting. We need an electric mouse Pokemon. Oh, we really don't need another electric mouse. Let's see. So, what's he going to lead with? He's probably going to lead with Bastiodon. I'm still thinking Almaldo's our lead here just to get at rocks. Goes up into Bastiodon. We're going to set up our rocks here. Oh, your Magic Coat. Okay. I set my rocks up as he does roar us. Goes into Gorgeist, Frisk. Okay, so he's got lefties. He doesn't have anything that wants to switch into a Will-O-Wisp. So that's really, really nice. Goes for Toxic. Now, that's not kind. Okay. We'll fire off a C-Bomb. I know it's not going to do much, but we just need some just to chip away at this guy. Money Monkey. Okay. You're going to be able to take out Bastiodon, aren't you? Versus Semi-Poor. Oh, maybe you're not.
I know you're a monster.
Okay, he may not be Spadef. We can work this out. Pumpkaboo. Oh, what's it called? Gorgeist. Okay. So you are Spadef, most likely. Let's. How much do we do with C-Bomb? So you might be more of a physically defensive, but arguably Spadef. 64%. That's the thing. Like, if this guy. Okay, so they normally don't. They normally have Stealth Rock, Raw, Magic Coat. Okay, we're just gonna go for Scald here. Okay, he is Spadef. He does go for Raw. That was our play to make. John Cena is going to come out. Okay. Yasuf Armin, thank you so much for subscribing. For some reason, the thing didn't come up. I think sometimes it depends on whether you've got, like, subscribe and, like, email notifications on, or, like, you share your subscriptions. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the sound to make, but, thank you so much for subscribing. 19 to 26. So we can go for a knockoff here. And that's going to take him out. Fantastic. Okay. He did phase us around a little bit, which was a shame. But that's going to be fine. He's not got anything that really appreciates this. Let's see. So Deden was too much like Pikachu. Oh. Yeah, I don't like Deden, I must admit. I like Minun, but not Plusle. It looks too much like it. Goes into Dusknoir. People think the Dusknoir is an answer to this guy. He really isn't. This is why I love Guts Machoke. Oh, this is going to hit like a truck. People need to learn. So we had, as I said, a little bit of a setback, but I think we're going to be able to pull this one back. We've taken out a big, major, bulky wall on his side. Goes into Oh, you're getting close combated here. You're going to get blown back. Machoke. Close combat. +1. Okay, it's a roll. But it's a pretty decent roll. Oh! Good Gaming Noobs! Thank you so much for subscribing and hitting that button. He does go for Shell Smash. This should kill. Yes! Take that, Gorobis. I hate you so much. I absolutely can't stand Gorobis. It's just too much of a pain for me. And it's just like either it does loads of work or it just doesn't do work. Goes into Pikachu with the Rockstar. Rockstar, oh, what does the Rockstar? Epsilon, is it Epsilon? No, yeah, Smiley Face. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's not an Epsilon, what am I saying? What's the Pikachu Rockstar got? Pikachu Rockstar, is that got Frying Press? Meteor Mash. Okay. Rockstar, which one's the one that's got... Okay, so it's the Lible that has got it. See, so why is the Leaf Green Nuzlocke an hour earlier? Just because of timing, it just works a lot better for me. I did want to try and push it later, but unfortunately, I can't. Let's see. Zweilous, yeah, you're not looking too happy right now. Return, we can tank that. And, oh, Sleep Talk, where have you gone? Okay. Right, do an all Pikachu team. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I could do that. I might. Oh, how interested would you guys be if I made a MLG video with six? Is there 6 of the cosplay Pikachus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and normal Pikachu. So yeah, how interested would you guys be in that? Let's see. We can go for a Dragon Tail. Knock off. Oh, boohoo! Our Eviolite is gone. Oh my goodness! Get blown back. Okay. Colon. That's what I was thinking of. Colon. Okay. Let's see. So he's gonna be trying to spin away rocks. So I am not gonna let him do that. Rocky Helmet. No, you're going to. Okay. Let's fire off a nice and powerful Will-O-Wisp. Toxic's going to wear us down, but we have got ways to kill this in one shot. Chesmix, thank you for making out to the stream, and hope you enjoy the rest of it if you do get a chance to check it out. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's see how many guys have we got in here so far. Oh, how many people? I'm not being sexist or anything. How many people have we got so far? Oh my goodness, we got 29 of us, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And as always, guys, as I said, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. It's just absolutely awesome. And he ends up forfeiting, which is really, really nice. We're working our way back up after that terrible, terrible game before. And we'll see from there. So next week, we're going to be doing... yeah, it's Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, so next Sunday, we're going to be doing some OU stuff, which is going to be really fun. It's the Mega Pinsir team. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it's currently my favorite OU team. It just handles so many big threats, so that's really, really nice. Could lead off with a couple of things here. Questioning what his lead is going to be. Could be the Persian. We got Pumpkin for that, so that's fine. Let's see. Do you think there should be a Ghost normal time on? That would be really cool, actually, because that would only be weak to Dark. Yeah, that would be pretty hype. I'd be up for that. And also immune to Ghost type moves, which is really, really nice. I think he's going to lead off with the... what's Majiggy? He has Rocks options, though. I'm thinking Fridge is our best option here, just because we can see what he's going to go into. Let's go into Torkoal. Fluffy Jr. should be able to handle that, or even John Cena. Yeah, I think John Cena's our better bet, so we're going to go for a nice Volt Switch. We can Volt Switch off basically his entire team, and we get some nice damage off in the meantime, so that's really, really nice. He's probably going to set up rocks here. Why are all these things setting up on me? Why do they want to make me cry? Machoke, are you living a hit? Machoke versus... Torkoal. Fire Blast is a 2-hit KO, but he'd have to hit it if he's got Flamethrower. No, he might be modest. 43 to 51. Okay, I think our best bet... is just to go for it. Fire off a CC here. Ah, he misses Fire Blast. Fantastic. Okay. And that doesn't kill. So he's like a defensive set. That's... Oh, because the Clout's +1. Okay. I didn't expect that. He's going to max out 300 speed. So we have got answers to that. So that's absolutely fine. Question is, how useful is Machoke? Fluffy Jr. is more useful for Basculin. I don't see massive uses outside of hitting that guy really, really hard. The money thing works a lot better offensively. So I'm thinking... Oh, even Almaldo. Almaldo... Oh, this is tricky. So it's between Almaldo. How well does Almaldo handle the rest of his team? Almaldo can take a hit from a lot of things. It actually is a switch into the cat as well. So I'm thinking... I think go for CC here. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for that. But I hate Shelf Smash users, so it's tricky. Oh, Wonder Guard electric type with Air Balloon. Yasif Armin asks, is there a way I could versus you in Pokemon Showdown? Yes, there is. We will be doing some, I think as well as our switch here. I think, yeah, so on Wednesdays we do a laddering stream. So yeah, so on Wednesday, Wednesdays, it's a laddering plus viewer battle stream, so you'll be able to battle me then, and it's a lot of fun. So we could go for Crunch here, or we could go for Dragon Tail. I think Dragon Tail, he does have the superpower. Okay, maybe I should have crunched, but this is still going to hit hard. Please don't miss. And fantastic, we take him out. And we'll see from there. But we will be doing OU for, oh no, are we doing OU for viewer battles? Oh, I can't remember. Let's have a look. It might be UU this week, this coming week. Let me have a look. Oh, I don't want to do that. Upcoming live streams. It's RU. I've got a very fun team for you guys, based around Boomburst, which is going to be fun. Let's see, transforms into Zweilous. He is probably going to Dragon Tail here, and he might be Scarfed. But we can go into Simipour then, potentially. When are the lock streams going to happen? The lock streams are going to be every Tuesday at 7 PM GMT, starting from this Tuesday. So it is going to be a lot of hype. Let's see, so he could lock himself into Dragon Tail. He is Scarfed Dragon Tail. He misses his Dragon Tail. That's unfortunate. We miss our Dragon Tail. That's also unfortunate there. So he is probably Scarfed. They normally are. But we could go into Machoke, because we can take a Dragon Tail, especially if this guy is Scarfed. He does get stay in. Or is he going to be... He is Choice Scarf. He misses a Dragon Tail. That's fantastic. I'm going to go for CC here. See what he decides to do. Because we can take a hit from Drifblim as well. So we can knock that guy back. And John Cena's going to put in work now. That's fantastic. We're not out of the woods just yet. Goes into Persian. Okay, Almaldo, you're going to be our handle to Persian. Unless it's your nasty plot set. No, you're not a nasty plot set. We're going to knock off here. In case he goes into Clang. And then we just go straight out into something like Machoke. I think. Because we can't afford this guy to set up. Silk Scarf. Okay. We're going to set up our rocks here. See what he decides to do. He goes to Double Edge. That's absolutely fine. What time are you going to do the Wednesday stream? The Wednesday stream is at 8 PM GMT. So at the same time as this one starts. And see from there. So it's RU. There's the next one. And the Team Builder will be out tomorrow. So you'll be able to check that out. Right, let's see. Rock Blast, knockoff. Let's go for knockoff here in case he decides to switch. And see what he goes into now. I'm anticipating the Clang. And I think maybe... we have to watch out for this Clang. Goes into Drifblim. I'm firing off knockoffs here. And see what he decides to do. Phantom Force. Okay. So you're unburdened now. That's not fun. You're probably going to have Acrobatics. Okay. Rotom. Rotom... Frost? Is that Rotom F? I get so confused how they're like... oh, they just really confuse me, some of these. Drifblim. Volt Switch does not kill, but it does after rocks, so that's fine. What can Drifblim do? Can't do enough. I think Rotom Frost is our switch here. Yeah, Clang is going to be a problem. It's always a problem for almost any team, just because you can't afford it to set up. Okay. Clang hopefully will not whoop us. I kind of hope that would have killed us, just because we could have switched out into John Cena. We're going to Volt Switch here. It's our only play. We're locked in, 24%, and if Machoke's going to be able to do any damage, this is going to be the day. Does go for Shift Gear. I'm pretty confident I can take a hit. I really hope this Clang doesn't sweep me. Okay, yeah, you're not going to sweep me. Fantastic. Oh, you do live a hit. 18. Okay, we just got to go for another one. We got ways to take a hit. Okay, you're going to rest up. You can do what you want to do. We're just going to CC away. Because As long as... If you get Gear Grind now, we still win, because we've got switches into this. It does Gear Grind, and we do get taken out by that. Okay, so he's done 1. So we need to make sure we can kill. We hope Clang doesn't start a grinding montage. That's fantastic. Right, Scald, I think, is our best bet. Scald should kill. It doesn't kill. Oh my goodness. But we do outspeed for some reason. Maybe he's just really slow. 218 speed. Oh, maybe we do outspeed a +1. That's really nice to know. Right, let's go for another one. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, so we're at quarter past. Let's see. Pumpkin, you pair up horribly against everything apart from that. But that's why I think you're going to lead with that precise thing. But then if he leads off with a Monferno, we could be in trouble. I don't just want this guy to be weakness policy Rock Blast. I'm thinking Gourgeist. He does lead up a Politoed. He does have a ground type, which is a shame. And Gourgeist handles a lot of his team. So I'm thinking Gourgeist is going to be... We're going to label Gourgeist as one of our win conditions, and we're going to save it. I think we go into Frost here. Ice Beam we can take. Now, do we go for Trick here? What speed does Monferno hit? 81. I don't know if this guy's got Scarfer is the thing. So I'm thinking Trick is our best play here. Rotom, okay, he's probably going to be Scarfed as well. Okay, so we could have Volt Switch there, I just didn't know. Actually, what we could do is I'm actually going to change this to 30. Because that means we outslow a lot of the other Scarfers, so we get the slow Volt Switch off, which is really, really nice. What's he going to do? See, he's Choice Scarf locked as well. Because what I'm worried is that he's going to go first and then go out into that. I'm going to click Blizzard. And we miss. Okay, so our prediction didn't work. We're going to go into Gourgeist here. Pulls a really cheeky double. That's pretty sweet for him. Okay, so this guy knows what he's up to. He does go for Blizzard. We can take that. We can go for Stealth Rock 6. That's going to really limit his Rotom, which is really, really nice. Okay. So we could stay in here, as he's probably going to set up rocks. And go for knockoff and just rapid spin away, and then we can go into something to scare him out. Something like John Cena. Because I don't want to switch into Gourgeist just yet, because I knew the Stealth Rocks were coming. So we can rapid spin here, we outspeed. So that's really, really nice. Oh, okay, so it's a speed tie. I see what you're up to. Do we need this for anything else, is the question. The speed tie is going to mess us up. Well, let's go into John Cena here, because we can always rapid spin later on. He does set up rocks this turn. Okay. So we're going to fire for CC. He does go into the Arbok. You'll intimidate Arbok. Does 27%. Okay. Well, we go into Zweilous here. I think that might be our best bet. So we can Dragon Tail this guy if he decides to. He does go for Gunk Shot. Unfortunately, he misses, but we've missed a couple of things as well. We're going to go for Dragon Tail here. See what he decides to do. Can you do a full team of Delibirds and your only move be present? That would be fantastic. Please don't miss. Fantastic. Okay. Monferno, not so fantastic. Right. Monferno. Yeah, close combat's gonna kill. We need Almaldo. We don't have the best switch into this guy, I must admit. Almaldo will be able to take a hit, and we could possibly go for Rock Blast or do something like that. Or even go into Money Monkey and force him out. So I'm thinking this might be the best bet. The question is though, have we got other ways to handle that guy? Because if we don't, I'm going to be less likely to. Let's see. Well, if Rotom Frost got Ice Beam, that would be fantastic. Right. Let's see. So Money, you're gonna be a really good Pokemon for this match. Almaldo, you're going to be useful. Gorgeist we've labelled as win condition. Rotom is nice. It's between John Cena, I think. And John Cena can still hit really, really hard. And we can do that to a lot of things. So I think Dragon Tail's the best bet. U-turn, gotcha. Okay, fantastic. Right, Arbok, and please don't miss. Fantastic. Okay, so we've taken that out. Goes back out into Monferno. I think this guy is Choice Scarf. We haven't shown any other evidence of that, but actually no, because he's already got the Rotom. Either way, I doubt he's a Scarfer. So he could be trying to take us out here. We kind of use this to check the Arbok, which is fine. That's its job. He does go for CC here. So that's fine. What we can do now is we can go into our Simipour. Yeah, I think Simipour is our best bet. We're not gonna be able to take out the Politoed, but we can still do a decent chunk to that, especially after the Rock switch in. Water Absorb. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That was not clever at all. I should have just pulled a double. That was not bright at all. We know he's got Ice Beam. I think Machoke, you should be able to take a hit from this guy, and we may possibly get the burn. Hydro Pump, 47%. Oh my goodness. Okay. Calm down. Do a full team of Deli... Okay, I'm writing this down on a notepad. So we got full Delibird. And also we've got all the... whatchamacallits. He's lost his ground immunity, so that's nice. So we can Volt Switch freely. All the Pikachu forms. Right, those guys will be coming soon-ish. Let's see. So we can... Do we need to save this guy? John Cena, you could... you're kind of starting to lose usefulness. Especially when we do get KO'd by this guy. Pumpkin's starting to lose usefulness, though. As well. As I said, I think this guy might be choice banded. I'm going to make a bold prediction that's hopefully going to pay off. He is Eviolite. Okay. Well, we needed to find out. Eviolite, I don't think you're going to do much to me. Gorgeist. Overheat's going to do a lot, but if you're... oh no, because you're not invested in that. Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz. 44 to 53. So I can stall you out, which is really, really nice. The question is, do I foul play here? Once this Monferno is out the way, our team gets a lot happier. Has he got a legitimate switch in? He kind of does. But the thing is, he's probably just going to go for an attack. And a foul play... 20 to 24. Okay, so it's not going to do as much. He does go for Flare Blitz. Critical hit. Obviously, Synthesis is going to bring us all the way back up, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, this may sound like a weird play, but we're going to go for foul play here in case he decides to switch. He does switch. Okay. Right, we're going to get some foul play damage off on something. Rotom could come in. Foul Play's still going to do a decent chunk. 21%, that's absolutely fine. So, he could lock himself into Blizzard here. As we ascertained, Pumpkin's a little bit useless. So, I'm just going to fire for Willow here. He does go for Blizzard and take us out. Okay, we had to check just in case. Right, so I'm thinking our best bet here. Armaldo. Can you take a hit? Versus Rotom. Because we need these rocks out of the way. If we lose our rocks, 53 to 62. I use what's called Approaching Nirvana for all of my music. They guys just make really cool music, and I just really like it. And it's free. Oh, you have to buy it on iTunes, but it's copyright free, if that makes sense. So we can take it. Oh, we can't take a hit after Stealth Rocks. Let's see, 52 to 62, 62. Oh no, this is not max for death. 40 to 47. So we can take a hit. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to go for a Rapid Spin, because Rapid Spin is going to be really, really key. Because our Rotom Frost is going to be our key to victory. Little Rich D, thank you for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good time, and I hope all of you guys are having a good time as well. I know I've not had the most commentary these last few minutes, but I've been thinking really, really hard because I want to get a win with this one, and this guy is playing really, really well so far. So we'll just have to see from there. Right. We can take that. Fantastic. We have the chance of missing as well. So I think Knockoff's our best play here. He does, obviously he hits all his blizzards. Right, Machoke. $42 to $50. 47. No, it's a roll. We can't do that. We could go into Rotom here, and we could Volt Switch, or we could go into Simipour here, because Simipour can take a hit. We can go for Ice Beam. Obviously, this guy's still walling us, which is a shame. What's my Twitter account? I will link you guys my Twitter account so you guys can go follow me. I'm on there every single day, and it's good to chat to you guys as well. I'm pretty active in terms of talking to you guys, or just talking to anyone in general. So yeah, let's go onto my account. So if you guys could follow my Twitter, I would really, really appreciate it. There you go. Right, so let's think this through. So we could go into Rotom here, potentially take a hit. As I said, this is our win condition, so he could have Mach Punch on this. We need to watch out for that. We could go into Simipour, but that thing gets walled by this guy, so that's a bit of a shame. We can't really afford to pull a double. The Machoke might take a hit. Possibly. 42 to 50, it's a roll, and I don't like that roll. So, for some reason my phone is not on silent, which is upsetting. There you go. Right, so I think Rotom Frost is our safest bet, because we can take a Blizzard. We can fire off a T-Bolt here. How much does Thunderbolt? Oh, 24 to 29. So we do Turk KO. Okay, Thunderbolt I think is our best bet. $27. Blizzard does connect, and he crits. Right. Simipour. I can't afford this. I cannot afford him to do that. Okay, so Simipour, you've got schooled, so if you freeze, you'll be fine. He's hit every single Blizzard, which makes me really, really sad. Oh no, because he's going to kill us now. Oh, have I misplayed? I think I misplayed. Because obviously he's going to hit his... Finally! Thank you. Okay. That probably wasn't the play to make, but he hit so many Blizzards in a row. Goes into Bouffalant. Bouffalant. Sub is our play here. It brings us down to the range where we get our boost. Pursuit, absolutely fine. And we're going to fire off a nice and powerful Skull. Defeated SD'd there. 34%. We do not get the burn. Right, what sort of speed are we looking at with you? 229 speed potentially to 103. Okay, so I think our best bet here. Right, this is the only way we're going to win. Theodore Manny, thank you for making it out to the stream. Oh, are you going to pursuit trap me, actually? Oh, no, because I don't... because I don't get the slow volt switch. That's our only way to win, unfortunately. Because if we volt switch here, sack off John Cena, then we go into this and we spam T-Bolt. It's the only way we're going to win. So we volt switch here. He is probably going to pursuit trap us. No, he does not pursuit trap us. Frustration, we do live that, and we can fire off a CC here. He does live. Okay, so I don't think we're going to win this, unfortunately, because we can't lock ourselves into Blizzard, which would have killed. This guy's just too bulky. Yeah, unfortunately that is GG, but that was a really fun match. Really, really fun match. Yeah, he was pretty high up on the ladder. Oh my goodness. Right. Macadii, what's your thoughts on Mulvone beating George? P.S. Can you tell how often someone hits Blizzard? I'm really surprised, but sometimes it happens. I think George is still pretty much there in terms of playoffs. I think he might be even guaranteed. I think he's done the maths. So yeah, I think it's a shame for George, but I think it makes things more interesting because it means that Mulvone has a good chance of getting into playoffs if he plays his cards right, and George has still got a good chance of getting into playoffs as well. Maybe, as I said, maybe even guaranteed. I can't remember. Plus, why no hashtag believe in Steve? Well, I don't know. I'd like to believe in Steve, but as I said, we're pick'ems and everything. It just didn't make sense for me. So, right. Probopass, you're probably leading here. You do get your sturdy, which makes me sad. I still think Machoke's our best lead. Leads off of Raichu. That's fine. I just fire off a CC here. Oh, does knockoff kill Raichu? Versus Machoke. Thunderbolt does not 2-hit KO. Knockoff does 60 to 70%. Choice specs Diancie. That's quite interesting, because what's Diancie's offensive stats? I mean, 100 special attack is respectable. You can make it as like a really bulky tank. Let's see. So he has no immunity to knockoff. I'm thinking knockoff. He does go for that volt switch. John Cena is putting in the work. I really like PU at the minute, Tarek Thompson. It just works so well with me and just makes me really, really happy. You get some really silly mons and just go to town with them, really. So Luminion, I out-slow you. You can go for a Scald. You could burn me, but that makes me happy. What else we got? Do you play anything else besides this? I play a bit of Call of Duty. CSGO with John and Ollie quite a bit. Used to do some... Oh, whatchamacallit? Rocket League. That was it. And just a few other things like that. But Pokemon's the only one I really do, like, super competitively. Luminion, what are you going to do? You're probably going to Scald us. Come on, snag a burn. Nah, you failed us. You failed us. Okay. I know, shiny Luminion. It just looks horrible. The good news is, once the Lapras is out of the way, Semi-Poor gets a nice little sweep going. So... Luminion is going to do a lot to us, but there's a few things we can rest up on. We can rest up on that. We can rest up on the Probopass. Skull does 21, so it's going to do about 30%. So I think close combat's our best way to go here. Goes to rest. Okay, that's an interesting set. I can't afford to stay in here in case he does have that Sleep Talk. But I do want to just kill this thing. Okay, right, we're risking it. Oh, we live. Okay, fantastic. Right. He lives on 2. Right. So this is the thing. We do outslow, he could potentially have U-turn, and this guy could have use later on. Just because it's a massive wall breaker, and we can rest up on a couple of things. Rest, Sleep Top, School, Defog? Because if so, Gorgeist is probably our switch. I think, looking at his team, Gorgeist is the switch here. He gets rest. We can just go for a Seed Bomb here. If he decides to rest, we should be able to Took KO. %. That's good enough for me. Let's just fire off Seed Bombs. He's got no switch-ins to Seed Bombs outside of the Pawnyard, which we can burn. So that's really, really nice. We will have to take a knockoff from there. John Cena. Defog. Yeah, he is Rest Talk Defog. And we're just going to Seed Bomb here. Come on, don't you dare get the burn. I should stop saying don't you dare with hacks, because it just seems to happen. Oh, goodness. Goes into Pawnyard. Now, we knew what we said. We're going to go and fire off a nice and powerful Will-O-Wisp. He does go for knockoff, and he crits us. And are we going to miss our Willow? No, we don't. Okay, fantastic. This is the last thing we needed to wall, so that works really, really nicely for us. What we can do now is... Could go into Rotom here, but Ironhead is going to mess us up. Right, we need to run a calc. Pawnyard. PU Defiance Attacker versus Simi. So Sucker Punch isn't going to do much. He does, as I said, he's got that Lapras, which gives me worries. Or we could go into Fridge, and we could fire off a Volt Switch. Which could give this special attack boost to that guy, which could be a little bit spooky. 112 speed. You're going to be outspeeding, so John Cena, you're not going to be able to do anything. Zweilous, you can take a hit. I'm thinking Zweilous for this. I know we're going to get our Eviolite knocked off, but at least we can Dragon Tail him out if he decides to set up on us. Because that's my biggest worry, and we just need some damage off on this guy. Or he goes into Lapras, and we Dragon Tail him out. That's fantastic. Raichu, you're getting Dragon Tailed as well. HP Ice, you're not going to do much at all to me. I apologize, I didn't have the chat. Don't you know the hack squads don't like to be dead? Mike, thank you for coming out to the stream. I hope you've had a good one. It's been really fun. I've really enjoyed this PU one. There's a nice sort of final ending to this. We did miss our Dragon Tail. Are we going to miss another one? We don't. We take out the Raichu. That's great, because that means we can basically Volt Switch freely. So that's really, really good. Yeah, we just fire off a... Have we got the rest of the tools? Yeah, we got the tools to speak the rest of his team. That's absolutely fine. What other things? What's my favourite fire type? I love Darmanitan. Darmanitan makes me happy. Just because just sheer power is just absolutely fantastic. We're going to Volt Switch here, see what he decides to do. If he decides to stay in, we can go set up our rocks. That's fine. We can go into our Maldo, set rocks up. Late game rocks is going to be really nice, especially with this Lapras route. He does go for the Hydro Pump. Bit spooky there. We're going to go for our Stealth Rocks. We can take a Hydro Pump. I know it doesn't sound much, but it takes the sturdy off of that guy, which is really, really nice. Okay. Freeze Dry. Well, I'm gonna... Why? Why does everything freeze this guy? Okay. How much did Volt Switch do before? Okay. Because we're gonna lose this if we're not careful. That flinch, that freeze made a lot of difference because we'd have taken out this Lapras. Because I don't want to lock ourselves into, yeah, 33%. I don't want to lock ourselves into Volt Switch and have to sack off something like Machoke or Simipour. It's always funny when I get the hacks and then you guys come out and see it. Right. So, if we go into Rotom Frost, he could switch out. If he goes into Gourgeist, we don't really have a switch in. Simipour, you're going to be nice. Late game. Right, I think we're going to have to sack John Cena. I think there's too much going on here. Wait, he's got to keep Lapras. Oh, he doesn't have to keep Lapras in. Because if we Volt Switch, we lose John Cena. If we stay in and T-Bolt, we might not lose John Cena. Yeah, I think that was the play to make. Okay. Goes into Gourgeist. Yeah, Haxorus must really hate you. Yeah, the Hax gods really, really do hate me. We don't know if he's got Shadow Sneak, and this is the last. It's not the last thing I can set up on, but I think it's worth it. He does go for Seed Bomb. We know he's got the Seed Bomb now. Okay, we're gonna have to play around this. Let's see. So Gourgeist versus Simipour. Ice Beam 48 to 57. Seed Bomb has a chance to kill. Should Camerupt be on my PE team? I've never really been a big fan of Camerupt, so it's hard to tell. I'm not a massive fan, I must admit. It just has too many weaknesses. Actually, it hasn't got massive weaknesses. It's just the weakness to water types is really unfortunate. So there's going to be some mind games for this late game thing. So, according to the calcs, he will not kill me with a Seed Bomb. So, I could go into Simipour. No, because Ice Beam still... Right, I think we got to go into Rotom here. And we got to Blizzard. What do we trick? Do we need the speed? No, we need to trick. We need to trick. I hope that... Oh, we just tricked him into... Okay, so he's got to go for Iron Head here. Let's go into Simi. Yeah, that was a bad choice. I didn't expect this guy to come out. But he's locked into Iron Head. That's fantastic. We can set up a sub on you. And we can set up all over you. Fantastic. Okay. Goes into Gourgeist. Ice Beam is a 2-hit KO. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully get a Revenge Freeze. 43%. That does not kill. Oh my goodness. Right. We still need you, Money Monkey. You can still do work. Seed Bomb, 34%. We just need to hit one of our Blizzards. He goes out into Pawniard. Okay. Haxorus is not going to rise to you. I wouldn't say it's going to. Probably has the Volt Switch here. Oh, but are you going to Flash Cannon me? Okay, so we don't know what this set is. It could have Volt Switch. But it's something we just can't afford to not to... He does Volt Switch. Okay. Oh, he could have Flash Cannon there. That's the thing. It was a 50-50. And I think that's GG. That was a really good game. Really, really tense. We'll go for Blizzard. Take him out. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be taking out this Probo Pass anytime soon. We can go for T-Bolt. He is going to Flash... Oh, we lived the Flash Cannon because I forgot we got the typing. So, T-Bolt, as long as the min-max doesn't screw us over. Fantastic. Okay. Whew, how are we doing time-wise? Okay, I think what we're going to do, unfortunately, guys, is we are going to end the stream up here. That was really, really nice, and we are up to 1300. So that's really, really nice. This team is working so much better than the previous one. So that's absolutely fantastic. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like because it really supports these ones. And I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.